Everyone, please rise for the national anthem.
And now, the stars of 4Kids will sing the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light
what so proudly we hailed?
I missed you, Fox.
Lights last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous
I fucking forgot they got Tokyo Mew Mew.
o'er the ramparts we
Shut up!
gallantly streaming.
And the rocket's red glare.
Why'd he do that? Why did he do that?
gave proof through the night
That our flag was still there.
Oh, say does that star-spangled
Banner yet wave.
Get out of here!
What an all-star cast.
Got the whole Winx Club.
Happy 4th of July from all of us at 4Kids TV.
Anyway, that's the only thing that happens today. Hello!
Easy money!
So... I finally made it out of the woods. Nobody saw the top 10 anime battles tab. Rockforge is a piece of shit. Do I just put it on? It's the hint for today, if that counts.
Might as well. At this point.
This is just like, I click on the spreadsheet, there's a little notes column where it's like, hey, you might want to use the PS2 version over the GameCube version, or make sure you grab the Japanese release, or I think DG Voodoo would work well. But most of the time it's just this. Most of the time it's just not fucking helpful.
They're intense. They're bloody. They're out of this world. It can only be anime.
Anime's so fucking cool.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 anime battles.
I loved this part.
For this list, we compiled together the most
When Peter's fought the
action-packed,
chicken in season
thrilling,
3, it's
and
pretty good.
fan-pleasing battles in anime TV history. There are a few spoilers here and there, so be warned. Also, no American cartoons, so sorry to you.
No
Avatar
American
fans.
cartoons.
Number 1, Goku versus Vegeta.
Alright.
So, that's not a good video. Why is that on our spreadsheets?
That was the hit.
That's the hint, huh?
I mean, I guess.
A hint for what exactly? Like, what I should expect for the next 25 days? Just ass dumped in my lap with no explanation? That's really exciting. I think I should click on Dolphin now.
Number 10.
Number 10. What the fuck is that doing there?
Number 15. Wait, no, wrong number.
Interesting alert profile. So, some of you already know. This counts as a first one, right? Like,
Yes.
there's 3 of them, and then like 3 more if you consider those to be contiguous.
I mean, there's kind of.
Alternatively, 4 or 5 more if you consider those to be contiguous. Let's not get into that.
I mean, there's also like the the PSP ones and the.
Oh, right, shit. That's fucked up. Thank you for putting a real console game on this fucking thing instead of a PSP game.
The
And the
PSP
Budokai
Dragon
game
Ball
that's-
Evolution game.
The multiple
It's part of the
Budokai
same
games
series.
that aren't called Budokai. Yeah.
So
Also, this
I
opening is really funny in this version because it is blatantly a recreation of the Japanese opening animation, but with like that goofy US opening kind of just glued onto it poorly.
It's good.
yeah, you guys fucking go for it. So I borrowed Budokai 2 from a friend when I was pretty young, and I became obsessed with it for 3 weeks, and I don't remember anything about it anymore, except that it didn't look like this. The visuals of Budokai 1 are like, huh, interesting.
They are purposely like nostalgic and like muddy in a good way.
Yeah, no, I like it. I like the look of it. I don't know if I will say the same thing about the gameplay. We'll see. I mean,
Also, this is GameCube Budokai 1, which does actually look graphically different from the PS2 version, which is a little older.
Yeah, it is in fact a graphical upgrade. It's not just because of the better emulation.
Yeah, this is the better looking one, if that helps.
Look at Chatsu's face.
yeah, me too, dude, honestly. Alright, welcome to the first in my series of 25 days of getting copyright muted. So I've got a fresh save file for today.
Alright,
I've been told that that won't last, but we'll see. And of course, first thing we always gotta do. After Evil Zone, I'm always excited to enter the options menu now. You just never know what you're gonna find.
Definitely want quick start on.
No
Save
timer
load
by
times.
default. Hell yeah. Huh. Is this the
There's
default?
good reason for that.
But why are game difficulty and calm level set?
Don't know why that's so
Yes.
low on default.
I guess it's really
Oh, I see. Story
Okay, one-
mode
one's
and
the cool,
not
one's the
story
cool.
mode.
Yeah.
That's quite
and
unusual,
easy is the
isn't it?
default.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, you
it's
definitely
the
want
real
quick start
default.
on.
It's not like we downloaded a 100% save file, then found the 30-second timer max handicap, one round, very easy. Like
that's for
happens
later.
all the fucking time. Oh boy,
There you
alright.
have Spoilers on how many buttons there are.
Okay. Use the control
Yeah, the
pad
force
to
is
edit your
forged.
settings. This
It
is
is a bit
not...
sad. There's not as many shoulder buttons on the GameCube controller as the PS2.
It's true. This is not the worst, like, scroll to set control config I've ever seen, though, you know? Like, you could do a lot worse than hit the actual button and start scrolling it,
Especially for like 2001.
right?
Yeah, I don't like saying that.
I
because
think
it's
your
just
settings
complete-
didn't save. I think you have to
Whatever
press like,
any-
start or something.
Because like whatever any game uses is in like from like the PS1 era till basically now really is more or less completely
correct.
random and nothing to do with how new it is.
I think quick start stayed off for some reason.
Let me see. I wonder if hitting defaulted everything on the page or some shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Eh.
Okay. So that looks like it's stuck, and then just to be sure, press start to save. And then it makes
Someone
you
said they
menu to override.
redeemed Allowed Easy and it didn't work. That's good.
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 I still have to manually click the button.
Easy.
Are you glad that I hit the button? Did it give you the serotonin? Did you get all the neurotransmitters you were hoping for? Alright, where are we headed?
Story for sure.
Yeah.
All right.
I think story serves as a pretty good introduction.
Is this the same opening?
Same intro. Or is it? Dragon Ball Z.
It is.
Spectacular story of
Oh.
Dragon Ball Z.
We're hanging
But
on
yeah.
that title for a while.
Now we don't have to skip anything.
Goku,
I remember there
the
being a
victor of
handful
many
of
great battles.
missions that almost act like tutorials of sorts.
Yes.
Tutorials seem
a
good.
little bit later.
I definitely don't know what the fuck I'm doing, so that helps.
To see his combat.
Don't worry, the
again.
tutorial doesn't tell you everything.
Of course.
Because it's a PS2 game.
Yeah.
A creature from
Par for the
outer
course.
space appears to announce an astounding fact.
It's not like the new Dragon Ball Z game tells you everything in its tutorial either.
How is that game?
Just the
No
person I'm
comment.
looking for.
Good.
My name is
That's excellent.
Come to destroy
Vomit emoji.
and you're going to help me. After all, that's what we do, brother. We are Saiyans.
Saiyans!
Could you speak up a little bit?
He was brought to his knees by the almighty power of the alien, and Gohan was carried away, a prisoner.
Just fly away with them. Yup.
And Krillin's standing there being useless. What else is new?
Mysterious alien attack.
Sets our expectations.
This game may not be the first Dragon Ball Z game, but it does feel like the first Dragon Ball Z game in a big way that matters,
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
Well,
Hmm.
what an unexpected
It was a like, 'cause
surprise.
I was a kid when this came out, and it was a really
Enjoy the
really
view.
big
Why are
deal
you
to see
here?
so many scenes recreated
You know
in full
why?
3D.
Give me back my son, right?
Yeah, right? Fucking. We got the whole
Anime
CD.
Fighting game story
And
modes were
what if
doing
I
that.
don't feel like it, huh? What are a couple of puny runts like you going to do about it?
You
I love
might
you,
be
Rabbit.
stronger than I am, but that doesn't matter.
Text rendering is
There's
good,
no
by the way.
that I'll back down.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You
I like that F.
don't get it, do you?
That F and that J are
I'll let you
just
win on a
big fan.
Fools!
Yes, history. Even if you beat me, there are two more powerful Saiyans on their way.
That's just great. Then I'll deal with you first. I have to save Gohan.
Learn the controls. One of these. Yeah.
Kick. Key blast.
Guard on the least convenient button on any fucking
Oh,
first
yeah.
party
I-
controller.
You will want to change the guard button. I think you already did.
Yeah. I've got this on my Soul Calibur pad layout for sure. Ooh.
Okay, so
We
these
got
are
a whole
special
entire move
moves.
list.
No, that is not your whole move list.
It's got a whole entire move list. There will be no command normals in this game. Certainly. No chargeable unblockables in this game. No siree.
Whoa! Holy crap!
Kamehameha.
All
was
right.
yellow, by the way.
Your execution is on point.
I'm just so
Yeah.
good at hitting the button, and then so bad at hitting block. Oh yeah, we got the
By
kind
way,
of
that
the fight
didn't,
stuff going
combo.
on. What? The P string?
combo.
Good. Yeah. No, that's great. We're off to a fantastic start already.
Also, why is it yellow?
Yo, Subway Slammer?
I'm so glad that meme is happening right now. Holy shit.
Already knocking people through math. It's a real Dragon Ball game.
All right, we got KG, I think, for either that or what's one of the fucking shoulder
You want to use
macros.
back PK. That's a good move.
All right.
Universal
Look at
too.
that. I got you.
Holy shit, I got his tail.
Shit, it's time.
Piccolo.
It's time, everybody.
Oh, it's not.
Oh, no, I think I remember.
You don't really want to hurt your own brother, do you?
I think I remember.
I'm nothing like you, Raditz. You're not my
But you
brother.
played Budokai too.
Let me go. Do I promise you I'll leave this planet right now? No, you can't listen to him, Goku.
He's only telling lies.
Please, brother. I beg of you. Goku, no!
Fucking sound effects they have there, really.
Get owned, you dipshit.
Got a skill.
Finally got a skill.
Got Zanku Fist. I bet that's a natural combo. I totally trust.
I think that one actually is.
Well, you don't know. That's the fun part.
Yeah.
No, I don't even remember, and I've played this game way too much.
You
so
just
that
have to
tells
discover
you
it for
might
yourself,
be
right?
okay.
I can't believe you fell for that trick. Too bad. Now you're
mine.
This is real production value.
It is.
Huh?
There he is.
The boy.
That's my goat.
Stop it! Let that go!
Look at him go.
It's the power of mixed blood power.
Yeah. No way.
Here we go.
It's time.
I'm starting to remember.
Oh, back here. Do it now.
It's time to re-grip the controller, everyone.
Goku's face is gonna be you in a second. Yeah. Watch Reddit's
Remember when you were playing
movement.
a fighting game?
No.
None of that shit.
Oh, we're off to it.
Come on.
He's actually giving you good RNG. You're lucky.
If you get this first try, I'm gonna.
I mean,
I'm just the best. I'm just the best in the whole world.
Just the best in the world.
I mean, we're not little kids anymore. We're not gonna get filtered by something like that, are we? But I can fully understand why a kid would be filtered.
I'm an elite gamer. Nothing can phase me now.
It's unironically one of the hardest parts of the game because he can just RNG you. Fuck you.
I was surprised by how quickly he could move, for sure. Dude is just
he's
leaving.
Like a speedster. Gawk's face, very happy as he dies.
Yep. I did it.
It's
Got a
okay.
skill.
You got Raditz.
You have killed
not
and
a
unlocked
skill.
Raditz. But it says
That
skill
is
sheet.
Not a skill. That's a character.
That's a whole
Skillsy
guy.
Sheet. Skillsy sheet. Argument valid.
Skillsy sheet. It's true. I just don't know what I was thinking.
Unfortunately.
After losing his life in a brutal battle against his brother Raditz,
I can't believe you got that on the first try. Good job.
Oh, I can believe
Sweet bullshit!
it.
I'm just better, I guess.
Yeah.
This is a good walk animation. I am super
is.
jazzed about this.
He's going.
That's the Planet King.
I think I should travel to all locations like that.
This is the fastest that journey has ever gone.
on King Kai's planet. 6 months later,
We're not gonna do 4 episodes of this again.
and begin their dreaded attack.
Oh no, buddy, this is a game. The filler's gone.
They speed this along.
I mean, filler aside, even the manga took them a while to get across that shit.
Yeah, we skipped past the filler, Vegeta and Nappa like killing the bug planet and all that kind of stuff. I only remember that happened because of a bridge, to be perfectly honest.
The Nimbus Cloud?
I don't understand that either, Gohan.
Goku!
But yeah, they also skipped the part where Nappa actually just like kills everyone.
Goku's quiet fury.
No, well, yeah, I think they did actually skip that. Yeah,
Yeah,
Nappa
so-
just like got a bunch of kills because even though Nappa's a jobber, Goku wasn't there, so he was picking on the other jobbers.
Yeah, see, there's Piccolo.
So some things happened while we were running really dignified and shit.
Yeah. While we were, astounded at your minigame prowess.
Yamcha!
I got really good at a minigame, and then I ran somewhere, and everyone died.
Not all! I got
Yeah.
that other little friend of yours as well!
Dude is just having a great time with it.
Chaozu!
A 3D animated Dragon Ball recap is it's a pretty nice way to ease into the shitstorm.
No, definitely. Good context, fucking presentation values there, absolutely. We got a transformation. My life's awesome.
No, this story mode is incredible. Yeah.
I mean shitstorm in the context of the month.
So it's PKG. There we go. That's going to be slightly inconvenient to press. I might. Real combo. Crombo.
Most certainly will be binding that later for serious gameplay. Kamehameha! Why is it yellow?
PK KG.
Yeah, why isn't it black and white like the manga?
Launcher achieved.
Yeah, so this is an uppercut. All characters have it.
Yeah.
And you can do like, you know, 2 or 3 of them. Do a little micro walk. Do your PPPE string. Whatever you like.
PPPE.
Yeah.
Alright, because we got fucking...
That's initiation, you know.
Yeah.
It's like up and down double tap guard for side steps. I'm starting to remember.
I don't think that the story mode tells you how to charge your ki, does it? Or does it tell you on like one of the training montage things, maybe?
Also, yeah, this part is amazing.
Was it like guard and double tap?
Correct.
Yeah.
That's right.
Hold guard, double tap back. So Nappa jobs so hard that Vegeta gives him a warrior's death.
We're into the atmosphere with
You
you.
Crystal Saiyans.
It hits him with the level 3. Not even a joke, they made that as level 3 in Fighters.
That's awesome.
They did.
Like on base Vegeta, I mean. Because there's like 5 of these in that game, of course.
So, we got Nappa after he's
You
like
got
a fucking
Z
pile
skill.
of dust in the upper atmosphere.
Super duel.
That sounds fun. I'm down for a super duel.
Yeah.
I like the duel.
So like this has some like the baseline button feel is like if we are applying the Dragon Ball scale, this is like a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, this is like a revelation of whoa, they can make Dragon Ball video games that are like video games. It's like a video game.
Yeah, what if we like made a fighting game that like looked and functioned like a fighting game in even the most superficial sense? Is that possible? Are you allowed to do that?
Now let's begin, shall we?
Nice pose, dude. It's very serious.
Iconic poses from the anime. Also the wind making
And the
their hair
manga.
flail around. Really nice touch.
Here's your 2-bar super.
So the blue skills are generic.
Is this a
That
mash
didn't
move?
combo, by the way. No, you don't have to match it or anything.
I think
That's just a
funny that
cutscene and it hits.
it's really funny that they made
Good.
that like kind of like an energy volley sort of thing, a generic move. Because like if you actually like watch or read Dragon Ball, that is Vegeta's technique.
Yeah, that is a Vegeta move. Like it's
And, like, it's specifically
technique,
referred to as
but
this is Vegeta's technique, and like more specifically, it's the thing Vegeta does when he gets really mad, and he does that, and then he doesn't work, and he loses the fight.
also, you notice there you were charging a move.
Yeah.
When you charge it up enough, it had a guard point on it.
Oh, that's the shit. Oh boy, here we go. I'm gonna do some stuff in your face. Oh god, sidesteps are really good at the wall. I forgot. Ah! No, that's bad.
If you launch him first, it'll combo.
I'm
If you
I'm itching for a
buttons, you
fight.
can taunt. You'll need that for next time.
This match my strength,
Can you speak up?
and you are. I am the strongest.
No, the music's good.
And at least
The
there's
strongest!
no way I can be beaten. I'll prove it!
My understanding of
See,
Dragon Ball is that this
transform.
happens basically every time Vegeta is on screen for like 20 years.
Yeah,
You're quite the lucky one indeed.
he's still like the second most powerful though, and we all love him.
Now you're going to see.
You're
He also
doing
got
great.
a wife.
Stand in the rain and look up, please.
Vegeta, in like by the end of the series, is basically a trophy husband.
Nothing can save you.
It's true, yeah.
What in the world is this?
But the thing is, like I said, he got the better wife, so it doesn't matter in the end.
To be fair, Chi-Chi would be fine if Toriyama was less of a hack about her.
Well, that's his rating, so sorry, Chi-Chi.
Like we come to DB for many things. Women is not one of them. Usually.
Just an auxiliary part of things. That's quite large.
Yeah, he got kind of powerful when he, he used it as a makeshift sun.
What enormous
I
energy.
see.
He sure is.
So that's how that works.
This'll be tough.
I'll be sure to
Yeah.
remember that.
I'm ready for
Or
it.
rather, like a makeshift moon.
Give him everything I've
Yeah,
got.
yeah, Keek's right.
You big ape!
Yeah, but-
While Goku prepared to use the spirit bomb technique he learned from
Oh,
the
we're catching me up
Spirit
real
Bomb
quick.
technique, Vegeta countered with an attack of his own.
Also, I'm here.
And now, I'll crush you. It's been nice knowing you, Kakarot.
Things look bad for a hero.
Power level. Where?
You let go of my dad!
That's the goat!
So it's Kakarot's son. Oh, how nice. Did you come to say goodbye to
Nope.
your father, Sonny?
Footage of Krillin doing something?
Well, take a
trying.
good look. Cause it'll be the last one you'll ever get. Nice
Of course he knew.
Footage of Krillin attempting to do something.
Oh God, Kakarot. I'm too smart for the tricks.
He's a genius.
Too smart for the trick.
He's a brain genius.
Oh, jobber,
Actual
motherfucker.
note.
Nice energy sensing dipshit. Anyway, sword.
Hopefully you weren't expecting to be able to actually fight the giant ape.
I kind of knew in my heart.
Show Gohan.
This isn't TVC.
Don't. Yeah. It's kind of good that we don't actually. I'd be worried about how they'd implement that.
Yeah, he'd probably have like armor and be really annoying. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's not TVC.
You're starting to make me
And sparking the giants got nerfed for like 3 patches in a row.
Are they still really good?
Boy, are you ready?
No, they were never actually super good.
Good.
Anime game!
So good.
Alright.
Okay, so his string into the Ki Blast Super is way better. PPKKE.
Alright.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, that looks like it's probably real because it fucking launches.
No, that's real.
Turning the big cool special moves into effectively dial-a-combo enders is a really interesting way to make a character's flashy moves accessible.
Yeah, it's like... And they give you, like, the little capsule flash and everything. It's like, hey, here's your opportunity. Like, go out of their way to make them super discoverable.
I'm not sure if it's true on this one. I think it is that there's actually multiple strings for some of them.
Yeah, I remember Budokai 2, you could access them from, like, a ton of strings.
Yeah.
It just depends
Also,
on the move, but like...
Also, too, you could do them wrong, but they didn't invent that yet.
Yeah, they didn't implement
Yeah, I
it.
remember being able to do, like, 6E and just fucking beam.
Yeah. They didn't invent that yet.
You gotta combo into your fucking supers. That shit's cheap. Can you imagine if people could just do raw beams in a fighting game? That would be completely unfair. Footage of Critical Blow goes here.
Vegeta is now dead. He can now play as Vegeta. Yep.
And bring him down hard. But with the little energy he has left, Vegeta summoned his space.
He looks like he's having a great time.
He is such a hypocrite too, because he killed Nappa for failing, but now he's like, well, I'm almost dead. I'm gonna get out of here.
I mean, it's
Bye, guys.
all good. I'm the Prince of Saiyans. It's fine.
It's important to understand that Vegeta is in fact kind of pathetic.
I'll stop you.
Right now.
Everyone in this room is fucked up.
Not over yet. No.
That is kind of the thing about the end of that fight.
Krillin, stop. Please. Let Vegeta go.
Goku.
Look, I know
Very
the
funny
problems
that
sound
like
but
the
I'm
one
gonna
time
challenge
it seems
him
like
again
Krillin
once
is about to straight up kill a dude, it's with a sword. What's going on there?
Not only that, of course, Goku's like, hey, he's strong. I want to fight him again. I don't care how
Also,
evil he
Goku
is.
Psychic. Remember, that is occasionally something he can do. Just be psychic.
When he and Toriyama feel like it. At the same
Yeah.
time, that's when it happens.
I'm just sending my intent at you really hard, okay?
I think there's one part like where they're like about to explain to what had happened, then Goku just like puts his hand on someone's forehead, and for a second there's like, okay, I understand everything.
Oh, good. Good to know that Dragon Ball lore is, like, consistent. Review?
Yeah, like it's a TV.
Oh yeah, here we go!
Heard that there's another set of Dragon Balls on a planet called Namek.
What the fuck are the fucking...
Try to use them to wish our dead
Okay,
friends
that
back to
doesn't
life.
matter.
Bulma-
Yeah, they haven't used the Dragon Balls.
All of you, stay out of my way!
Stay out of my way.
That's the guy.
The legendary Freezer.
Will be immortal.
Fucking Earth's most powerful racist.
Let's go to Namek. I'll see you there.
Filthy monkeys.
See you there!
Oh,
They used every fucking micron of this disc on production value, for sure.
definitely. I would say no. Just keep playing the story.
Really?
I mean,
Rockford has a fucking beer or something on the desk labeled for match play and is just trying to put it off.
Well, there was also some other stuff that
the thing is, the
look
next
at.
part of story mode is going to teach you how to do a couple of mechanics too, specifically.
Oh right, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Trying to go fight Vegeta.
Alright, well,
That's that one part.
let's keep on keeping on for a while. It has been a while since we did the straight up, like, play the single player. Just
Yeah.
lock in.
And there is going to be a little bit more that I think is going to be good to look at before jumping into trying to do a match.
Yeah.
Meaning, like, you would like me to discover it before Rockforge hits me with it and laughs like a hyena and doesn't explain.
Even though they
Partially.
I'm going to be nice and explain, but I want you to try to figure it out on you first this time.
Alright.
There's also there's other single player thingies to do, and there is navigating the whole capsule menu system.
I will say, I went to training mode to make sure that this ran correctly, as I always do, and I saw none characters and 1 stages. So, definitely the unlocks run deep.
That's where the memory card comes in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look
at him go.
Take long. And
Sensu
At least
Bean
take
works.
off the cat though. There you go. Easy.
fearing the worst.
He just
Goku
flexes
flew
I just
back
flexed
to
and it's gone.
laboratory Aboard the eccentric scientist spaceship. All aboard.
Honestly, the story mode is just good.
Namek.
You seem like you're enjoying it.
No,
so
it's
we might as
fucking-
well
it's-
keep going for now.
It's like, do you want to watch the anime at 250x speed?
Yes, because there's a lot of filler, even though DBZ's awesome. So
Yeah. I caught like some amount of Kai non-contiguously in high school. Fucking just, oh, this seems neat. Wow, it's been a long 5 minutes.
I didn't expect to face him again so soon, but this time
stretch those legs
I
out, buddy.
will be ready for him.
I will be ready.
Alright, it's time to train. Deflect back Vegeta's Ki Blast wave 15 times. You gotta fucking tap guard.
Yeah,
We're playing energy tennis.
literally true. Also, this skin for Vegeta is like a hollow skin, and you can't access it normally. You have to hack the game to play as it.
Dang. But what if I...
Because he's all blue.
Hologram Vegeta is top tier. So the timing's relatively forgiving, but like...
Oh yeah.
You do have to be like somewhat ready for it, and obviously you can't
And
like
if you
do
miss,
it at a
and if you
dash.
miss it, you can still get like the one where he just knocks it away.
Oh yeah, the fucking late deflect where it just fucking...
Yeah.
I didn't
Which
notice
is
that.
different from just
Still
holding
something.
guard and needing to block it.
Now you have King
Block
Kai
it,
Fist
you take
times
some chip
5.
damage.
And I assume those are getting tacked onto me as I go. I don't have to fucking
Oh yeah.
go to the capsule screen and slot that right now.
In story mode, you get presets. Yeah. So
Huh? King Kai? Is that you, King Kai?
The one and only. Now, Goku, listen. I'm sending you a telepathic message to warn you.
Good that we can do that.
Far more terrible than any stand waiting for you on
Toriyama said it's okay for me to do it this time, so I'm gonna do it.
I got the clearance.
wherever he goes.
We had enough budget this time for.
You must stay away from him.
All right.
really
I'm gonna
tough
fight
fighter.
him.
To avoid him,
Exactly.
but I don't think it'll be easy.
I'm gonna fight him for a really
right.
long time, actually.
Hmm.
Burst mode.
Ah, right.
This
Press
one.
P and K as Vegeta attacks with a power punch. Hit and hit. Rotate round and round.
So you can mash buttons and sticks during this. Yeah, you have to uppercut him back.
Yeah, you have to. Basically, you have to clash the attack.
You have to clash the
see.
uppercuts, yes.
Alright, I gotta hit G to get up.
Other things too.
This,
Yeah, you
this,
you press G when you're knocked down and you do a
this
quick
shit
rise.
never happens.
Yeah, almost never.
The extent to which it's not happening is fucking awesome right now, actually. Vegeta.
Yep. Yep.
Oh my god!
You might
You
have to
can
use a
see
different.
this is, good.
You might have to use like a different power attack with Goku.
Yeah, maybe
which
like
might sound weird. 'Cause some of them just don't work
60
right.
K?
Yeah, that looks like a...
There you go.
There we go.
You can imagine they love this part in the speedrun. Vegeta
Oh,
definitely cooperates. He's definitely very nice to you.
God damn!
Yeah. Oh no, he's mashing back pretty hard. You're doing good though. You can mash button fast.
It certainly looks cool.
And start over.
Playing the game with friends, but we can probably all imagine why mainstream fighting games do not adopt button mash clash mechanic.
Yeah.
I made a game that has Guilty Gear Waggle Stun, so no comments.
Except Samurai Showdown.
There's a difference
That
in
still
you
happens.
know it.
Yeah, so I wanted to like try and preserve my hands for the 25-day fighting game marathon, and I just don't know if that's gonna happen. So it really does,
gonna
like,
be
if it's the same
completely
type of attack, it's forgiving. If
Yeah.
it's a different type of
Yeah.
attack, it's impossible. Hello!
So the funny thing about this is
You
that
fucking cooperate.
according to like the that video about like the fucked up speedrun of this game, when specifically Vegeta one that's an uppercut, you just can't clash with that. You can't get so if he does that, you just have fun.
Vegeta!
Shit. Oh, you're losing. You're losing.
So
The other
I'm
thing
gonna be
about that is-
completely honest. You never need to mash in real gameplay. That's just that's a thing that can happen, but it probably won't.
That's funny.
It barely ever happens, man.
Because it's got to be the same attack, and they've got to make contact with each other.
It doesn't
And
have
they
to be
also
the
have to be
same
charged.
one.
Oh, so it's just the uppercut being fucked up?
I don't know the logic behind it, actually. I can't lie.
The good players don't do it. They don't care.
The good players of Budokai 1. The flourishing competitive scene.
Yes. So now you just have to beat Vegeta with one life bar. That's all this is.
Alright.
Fair fights, yeah.
Oh wow, that's funny.
Goku also has a really good juggle starter. It's 4P P. So 4P into 5P.
Ooh.
Oh,
Back fist.
And from that you can do, you know, your PPPE or whatever kind of juggle. Yeah.
Combo.
There you go.
That's a real combo now.
Impossible to know how advantaged anything is in CPU play. Don't block, please.
the way movement and frame data generally works in
Ugh.
Budokai
No!
Barely.
is why I like to say it's like the fighting game with no neutral.
It's just turn after turn after turn. My turn, your turn.
I mean, that's how it feels to me.
I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that.
Alright, well, we can have a rousing fight about it in about 30 minutes. Oh, you can just do it on lift too.
Maybe more than 30 minutes. There's a lot of content in this video game, dude. I think it's a good video game.
You can do like a 6K string or something.
I think you should launch him and then do 6 PPPE, your continuous Kamehameha.
Also, don't forget you can just juice yourself the fuck up.
Oh yeah.
True.
You got several transformations.
That's a taunt.
You get a taunt.
Yeah, if you press all 4, you get taunt. You want PKG for...
Yeah, that's like top, left, and bottom base buttons for me right now.
Yeah,
So transformations are like really good.
Yeah.
PKG
You wanna
on
use them.
on a shoulder button is
Well, I can
recommendable.
I can use the PK shoulder and hit G, so that's a little easier.
You'll definitely want a dedicated transformation button later, though.
It's serious?
Yes.
Okay. Micro walk?
There you go.
Okay. Okay. Tracking question mark?
Here's your- Definitely.
Close.
You can check your moveset. I think you can see the other strings those moves can come out of.
Refer to skills. Oh
Yeah, there you
boy.
go.
Alright. Oh yeah, we got
So
throws in this
alternate
game.
moves, like, they can only come out of strings, but you'd have multiple strings to do it.
We didn't say there were good strings, but they're strings.
That string is good from behind, and it's also good in a juggle.
Yeah, that 6K string seems like it might connect from pretty far away.
I can give you a spoiler now on what your best string is, if you want.
Alright.
I think the move list has all the strings. There might be one you have.
No, it doesn't. It does not.
Really?
No. It doesn't show you your command normals or your strings, it just shows you the strings that moves can come out of. So there's important moves that you're not using that are not on the command list, so it's not your fault.
Woo!
Whoa!
Oh! Don't block! Don't block!
I can still fight.
By the way, you losing to you restarting the fight, that's like
It's
fast,
immediate.
actually. That's
because
pretty
of-
fast.
Part of
Oh,
that
can't
is because
sidestep
of
in the
quick
air.
start.
Oh, does it skip
Right,
intros?
I don't think it skips intros, but like it makes everything load faster, I think, in general.
Why would it be off?
If you keep it on at all times, you're gonna probably never remember what it does. You just know to always have it on.
Yeah. So yeah, your main workhorse string is gonna be 6PKK.
Alright. Ooh,
Look at that, maybe.
that... The fucking... The low crush on that. The low profile on that.
There's some mechanics going on.
Yes!
So some of these strings,
Tough training.
you can hold the button to charge them at the
Take
end.
on any of King
Alright.
One.
You can get like those charged up.
The ones with guard point.
Yeah, or at least something like
Oh, you got a sensu beam. That's a RNG drop right there.
It would-
Good.
they're
Oh,
or
yeah,
at least
you
they
can
have the
equip
same
things that are not-
properties as it.
Yeah, you can equip things that are not moves, and they do bullshit like bring back all your health if you die.
Yeah, the sensu beam is banned.
Yeah.
Shocker.
I remember some of the capsule shenanigans.
Oh, we'll experiment with it. I'm just saying.
I remember grinding for breakthroughs in 2, vaguely.
Dad,
So, like,
me.
I'm wondering about the on-block situation. If you can do, like, a string that ends in a guard point overhead.
Overhead.
Gohan and Krillin had an immaculate
Uh-oh.
fitness of their
Right.
own.
You can't use words like that.
Visually an overhead.
It's...
The great
If it looks like an overhead and it quacks like an overhead.
But unfortunately,
Yeah, it's have you
Also,
tried
this is the
Arcane in
only
this
time
game?
we see Kui in the whole game. He was actually planned to be in the game, but has an announcer move.
had also landed.
He has an announcer voice and everything, but that's the only cutscene he's in.
Vegeta, Krillin, and Gohan put
They
up
just
a
gave
valiant
up.
effort, but they were no match for the imposing power of the Ginyu Force.
No fucking way Vegeta gets rocked by these guys.
Only because of lore.
Only because of lore, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, and the lower is that Vegeta sucks.
Welcome to Planet Namek.
Hey, it's me.
He's here.
Gohan,
Goku.
Krillin, I know things aren't good.
The name is Raccoon, and it rhymes with doom.
I can only hope my training will be.
What's he talking about?
Goku's arrival.
I'll try super hard to remember the string.
It's pretty easy to remember.
6KPP, right?
6PKK. You already forgot.
All right, there we go. Listen, there's always a lot.
Okay, so he also has another really good string, which is just kick 4 times. So I think you can remember that one.
It seems easy to remember for sure.
Yeah. 5K 4 times.
You press the button. You press the button and you never don't press the button.
And you hold it the 4th time, and then it's unblockable.
What the fuck is the shape of your head, dude?
Put enough of the comedy routine. Let's
Oh, you know.
finish this.
Nice pose. Cool transition.
So don't forget you got your throw now. too.
Yeah.
So you can do like 5P, stagger another 5P, and then grab them.
Oh boy.
Throw unlocked.
Yeah, that's a good string, obviously.
Yeah. Scary.
GG's. Oh, interrupted the unlock.
It's true. Alright.
That's the mix, that's the offense.
Transformations have some properties.
There's some properties, huh?
I'm not gonna spoil it just yet, but they're pretty good. They're very useful. I'm gonna be right back. You enjoy fighting Raccoon. His name rhymes with Doom.
I'm glad that I know that. I'm sure you're gonna do that string.
You gotta love a game where the fact that you have a transformation is more important than what the transformation does.
Don't not guard cancel transform.
The fact that you can just install on its own is just good.
Amazing. That was just... We couldn't
They're
even touch
like,
him. Goku just up and annihilated the guy.
dot annihilated. What the fuck is this guy doing here again?
Could he be the one? Once every 1,000 years a Super Saiyan is born. But it's not fair. It should be me. I am the Prince of all Saiyans. No!
Super
the fuck is
Saiyans.
that?
Famously only one of those guys.
Yeah, once every 1,000 years there's one of those. There's definitely not like 3 on the screen at the same time.
Yeah,
in that
never
sequence.
So you've somehow managed to make it through my elite team, but now you face Captain Ginyu.
Something about this guy's delivery is making my throat bubble. Like,
Vegeta,
how do you do that with your voice?
on the left, all right? I know that you've regained your strength.
Take the one on
since
the
you lost
left,
your
all
power
right.
Earlier.
That's what they said when they fought all the Avengers at once.
Set. Go.
No thanks, I've got pressing business elsewhere.
Fuck off.
Just fucks off.
All good, see you later.
I forgot about that.
Whoa. There's like no window between fight and like buttons.
Yeah, not really.
Quick mode, baby. I don't know if that's because of quick mode.
I don't think it's because of quick mode. He didn't fall for the fake unblockable.
The fake unblockable that also isn't overhead.
I mean, it would be overhead if you could crouch. I'll say that.
Yeah, you can
Right?
That string is dull.
Yeah, I know.
Launch them first and then do it.
The knockdown situation. Can I, like, do anything with that? Or are we just chilling out? Oh shit, he's attacking me so many times.
You'll see.
Oh. Oh, okay.
I think it's... I'm not sure if it's back guard or if it's punch button to quick rise. Which they don't tell you how to do in the tutorial, of course.
Naturally. This is frenetic.
The pacing is a little strange.
We are just...
The pacing seems weird now.
We're doing moves, is what's going on.
I do like that sometimes you hit someone and they just go into the air and now you're fighting in the air. That's how that works in these games.
Also, in the air, you have different dash attacks. So
yeah, I know
some
it is.
characters change completely. Like, they'll get new stuns and stuff. Speaking of, I haven't explained the concept of a stun. Pretty sure Goku's 4K is a stun. You can get a combo after that, you just wait.
It's a type of hit stun. It's just a really, really long hit stun.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
So there's gonna be a bit more to that.
This is easy CPU, too. They're hyperactive.
Oh, yeah.
Don't forget you can charge them.
Yeah. Fuck.
That string's not that good.
Man,
Sadly.
looks cool, though.
It does.
I just didn't react to the thing.
So in transformation, each level increases your attack power by 10%. So because you have ×5 right now, because that's the highest you can go, you're at 120% attack power.
All right, that's how I remember multiplying by 5, definitely.
Well, each level is 10%. I mean, I apologize for being blasted. You know.
It's the fact that it's Kaioken ×5.
Oh. Yeah. What's going on? We're playing a video game, right?
Could it be
There's a couple of those.
Super Saiyan!
We both know that you can't beat me, can you? Hear me?
Alright, so we figured out that the basic AI strat is do a string and then on hit or block hold guard. Seems alright.
But wait a minute. Super Saiyans are supposed to be the most powerful fighters in the universe.
And you're just some guy.
So maybe you're not quite a Super Saiyan just yet. But I gotta admit you're a whole lot stronger than I am, and you must know the old saying. If you can't beat them, join them!
Whatever you think that saying means, I'm suspicious of it.
Say now! Not bad at all. Kinda cozy in here.
Yeah, I don't think that's what that saying means. Super Dragon Fist. Oppressive force, huh? Alright, so we're gonna be playing Ginyu next, I assume. Having a grand old time.
I found you! So you're still alive, are you?
This body sucks so bad, dude.
I should have smashed up my body more.
What? And spoil all the fun?
Vegeta!
Go ahead and finish this, Ginyu. I'll take care of the winner.
This won't take long. Remember your next, Vegeta!
Okay. Take out Goku, question mark? Alright.
Finally, story mode making you play as a character that's not Goku. Except it's kind of Goku.
Ooh, that's bad. Just fucking whiffs on block. Scary.
Well, the camera switches sides kind of.
No! It doesn't even do that much damage. Alright, real quick. Alright, 6P.
I like how you only have the generics because Goku doesn't know how to use his one not generic super.
Parmesan shower.
6P starter? Yeah. Or, okay. But then there's a fucking normal follow-up as well, I guess. I see the capsule flash. It's real. Oh, God. Stop! Oh, we got Vertex? Okay.
Thank goodness there's throw text too.
We got a little bit of that meaty throw action.
Because this is low key the kind of game to not have throw text.
Oh, absolutely, 100%.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have crouch.
I see the flash and I'm just not hitting the button at the right time. I don't know, the execution in Dragon Ball Budokai is just too hard for me. The timings are very strange.
I'm about to bust it.
Somehow, a quarter circle forward can be easier to me than remembering how many times to hit punch before I hit energy.
Just because, like, it's a one-button string. I'm not hitting P 4 times, I'm hitting P 400 times.
Yep.
We do not pace those attacks. The risk of the move not coming out is just too great. It's very serious stuff. I'm Ginyu, the leader of the Ginyu Force.
Ginyu, the leader of the Ginyu Force.
Good comment. Very insightful.
Just tells me a lot about his character.
Spend some quality time in the rejuvenation.
He likes to do poses.
We get like one fight and then Goku is like, dude, fuck this.
And wish Piccolo.
Going into the back to tanks. Fuck you all.
I mean,
We're doing this too.
That's more fights than Vegeta just did.
Yes, but
That's more fights than Vegeta did. He just fucked off
Frieza
first.
had his own wish to grant on this particular birthday.
So here's second form Frieza.
Kinda swole.
Yep.
Also,
Oh shit, that looks bad for you, dude. They really put Krillin on screen for 1 second to have him get impaled and then thrown off screen.
Yes. Also, here's third form Frieza.
Oh.
And this is final form Frieza.
Goku, you gotta breathe real hard in there, dude.
Yeah. So the
Alright, we're back.
spoiler is that, second and third form Frieza aren't in the game. They're just in the cutscene.
What?
This much.
I mean, third form Frieza is fucking gigantic and he's got the weird head. It would probably have been the program.
Hey, it's the first Budokai. You got it.
I just can't believe how quickly it's like, we wish them back to life. And then Frieza beat the shit out of him in advanced 3 forms. And now Goku's here again.
That was way more than 5 episodes. Yeah, the dude who said 30 episodes, that's way more accurate.
Yeah. That anime was padded to fuck.
Oh, yeah.
For more?
People just never learn, do they?
Who are you?
This ends here, Frieza. In the name of all the Saiyans you.
This is a hell of a recap episode.
And for all the people of Namek.
Yeah, buddy.
Your time has finally come.
Finally, after an entire
Going to finish
3 minute censor introduction. We got times
Oh yeah, we
10,
have to think 10.
Yeah, now you have times 10.
which will deal an additional 30% damage.
Yes, at times 10 you have 30% boost. You can see your ki drains like hell, but
Yeah.
who cares? You're doing 30% extra damage.
It's like, I sure do have the fucking K-string, dude.
That K-string's pretty good. Can't spoil exactly why yet, but we'll see later. It does something.
Ooh. Teleport dash.
Why do they name it throws differently, even when they're obviously the same, like, 3 throws?
Yeah. It's flavor, it's fine.
There's actually more than 3 throws, surprisingly.
Okay, so that's
that's
6P string seems better for, like, that range 1 Punisher type of situation. Probably not a punish. Probably the AI just decides to get hit regularly.
We'll see later how the game really plays, and then we'll talk about strings work.
He'll ravage the entire.
You ever just make a bunch of assumptions because you've, like, played a video game before?
Yeah, that's dangerous.
Foolish of you.
On this calendar, that's dangerous.
Please give me your strength.
Also, you don't use the spirit bomb. You get into the cutscene again.
Of course. The one that was, like, the most unexamined assumptions ever had to be, like, realizing that Fight Game had, like,
It's time.
No lows, no throws, no chip damage, and didn't award any rounds on time over.
What? No!
So how do you win? Well, you use the player 1 controller.
It's like just such a robustly unplayable game on every level. You have to just house rule. Hardly the worst fate. Oh shit, do I finally get to use it?
I think you actually have access to it in the next fight, but I don't think you can use it yet.
6 PPPKE. While you're transformed. Window of opportunity is like... It can go away, then. Wonder how much meter charging there is in human play. You just get a knockdown and then yell.
That was awesome, Goku!
Well, no, you gotta before you start the fight, you and your friend
right.
you have to back off and charge up to maximum first.
Yeah, you charge up to
There.
7 bars for the anime experience. You know. Yeah. Bye, Krillin.
Dude cannot catch a break in this sequence.
What do you mean not him? He dies every fucking week.
There was no dignity in that.
No, he just exploded him. That was not a warrior's death. He just exploded.
He
him.
exploded and then it cut to a title card.
What did Frieza even do? I don't get it.
Well,
I would have expect Frieza to go, I just lifted him up in the air and he just did that. I didn't do that. He just did that.
Yeah. So now Goku's so pissed off that you get your final transformation.
Oh shit, here we go. He's the
This is
fucking
basically
guy
the-
now.
He's totally the
By the
guy.
way, you may have noticed something about Spirit Bomb before, which transformations it said you could use it in. You might notice Super Saiyan's not one of those.
Yeah, you can't use Spirit Bomb in Super Saiyan.
You're kidding.
I'm not kidding.
But why?
Nope.
Lord.
I heard Frey losing their fucking mind from across the house at that revelation.
Don't worry.
That
You
is just-
Spirit Bomb, and I'm not even joking. You'll be
That
fine.
is awesome game design and character progression.
Yeah, it is in fact.
Yeah.
You have unlocked the Spirit Bomb. Nope.
You can't use it in this transformation. Yep.
Also, this fight starts you in this transformation.
No shit, I can't even, like, dump meter? That's great.
You start at 5 bars in a transformation with 40% damage boost, though, so you're okay.
Yeah. Seems like life might be alright for me. Oh!
It's times 10.
Okay, oh,
you get
hang on,
knocked
never
down
mind. You
with 4 bars,
can
yeah.
use Spirit Bomb now.
6 PPPK.
At 6 bars.
Did it say
It's 3 bars.
3 bars?
It's only 3 bars. That's just the max skill.
Oh, sorry,
it
yes.
sets.
I'm a silly Willy.
So this is not a natural combo from the front, but it is a natural combo.
Oh no.
The computer probably won't block it, so don't worry.
Do I even have 6P in the air?
Yes.
Because I'm holding forward.
You're just not hitting the kick early enough. There you go. You just didn't hit energy early enough there.
Oh, Jesus
it's
Christ.
okay.
You gotta dial that shit. That's crazy.
Yeah, you gotta dial it pretty hard.
Sorry, I just
You'll get
did too
used
many
to it.
moves. I couldn't finish the fight in the canon accurate way or whatever.
Well, it wasn't canon accurate. He just kills him out of Super Saiyan.
Oh, hell yeah.
The sworn protector of Earth.
Yeah, English dub speech. They just made this shit up whole call.
It's kind of based. I gotta respect it. I gotta
It
respect
is pretty badass, but it's like, that's not what Goku is.
Goku is like the ultimate sum guy. I don't have a divine purpose, I just want to fight strong people.
He will be mad at people who hurt his friends. Like there's that step. That's about as nice. That's about as like properly pure as Earth's gonna get. He's not gonna. Oh, there's more Frieza fights, by the way.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I think there's at least one more Frieza fight because he has final form and then he actually has 110% final form because it's fucking DBZ.
Of course. So I have a couple more chances. All I have to do is get knocked down below 5 bars.
A
Correct.
quiet but fierce battle, my ass.
That
They
guy
are
is screaming. Thank you.
85 versus
Here we go. Yep.
90! I'll show you all who will reign
And
supreme!
because rules of Dragon Ball, we just have to watch this happen.
Yeah.
Well,
It's a jam, though.
just so powerful that it's like pushing you back.
Just like your beauty friend.
It looked better on component cables. It's fine.
Now you're extra angry.
It's true.
I think you have even more special.
Frieza's power increased too. What's next, Goku?
Also, I like how Frieza starts with 3 bars of health and you start with 2. Just fuck off, really.
Well, lore.
Alright, we're mashing.
How else is it gonna be hard with this stupid CP?
Thank fucking god I got a new controller recently.
Yeah, you needed it for this, definitely. Okay, now you can Spirit Bomb if you really want.
Nope.
to.
Now I'm
Just
fucked
have the
again.
right string. Oh, you remembered how to charge key. That is not a natural combo from the front, but it's okay.
This is
And also, you
somewhat agitating.
I don't think we're
also
gonna
you
get
need
to
to
see
do
a
kick.
Spirit Bomb.
You also need to do kick once, and then it's the energy blast button.
Alright, so objective is first to get knocked down, certainly. What the buffer.
As soon as you press kick, mash energy. There you go.
Good.
Did it though.
Alright,
That's not an
so
but you
there are
come out, which is important.
there are definitely some problems with this logistically, I would say.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
I-
would recommend actually going for it, but now you know how to do it.
Well, there we go. It's like, there is kind of an unlimited buffer window for those dial-ins.
Yeah, this dude doing straight.
If you want to know the truth, the generic blue skill where you shoot key is better for the most part.
I'm sure it
I'm about
is.
to ruin your fucking life right now.
Also, Death Ball isn't a natural combo, so I know you're just mashing it.
Of course.
Rip.
It's okay, block button confusing.
You say that, but when you get into serious play, you're going to be binding like 3 of them.
What?
So,
Wait a minute. I don't like that. Why do I need multiple block buttons, Rockforge?
we'll see.
Serious
Yeah.
Oh yeah, serious play.
You should probably be like experimenting, seeing which strings you have in general, since you don't,
Yeah.
get to see.
Not with Frieza being so aggressive.
That's true. You can go to training mode. I think it's saved up to this battle. Jeez.
Fucking the dial timing means that like we're just inputting it way in advance.
Yeah, you gotta dial it in really advanced, Seb.
Okay, that seems good.
I think you got Dragon Fist.
Yeah, that's just 3 forward kick energy, so. Well, he's got juggled because he got counter hit.
Good.
And he was blocking, so that didn't hit him.
And now I don't have the bar for it.
Should have confirmed the hit.
It's true. I have to confirm the hit when I have to input the entire fucking string.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Just gotta pace
So
it.
you gotta input it faster than you think, but not too fast, because if you're
Exactly.
too fast, you're not confirming it.
Oh no.
Don't worry, let's wait to actually confirm hits. We'll see later.
We'll see later.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Rockforge's favorite sentence of the week.
It's counter.
4K works. Because it's a stun.
Yeah.
Just 4K by itself.
Oh, I don't get it if I'm holding back in block stun and then...
No.
Right.
Oh,
you gotta hit
oh
with the right
dear, that explains so much about my situation right now.
Oh, you weren't. I'm sorry. I'm so used to this game. I forgot you had to do that. So I didn't realize. It's one of those. My bad.
Good string.
It is a good string. You just don't know why yet.
Why
We'll
does
see.
the CPU do that to you? Dash and guard like that? You die?
So I don't like...
You gotta hit 4K, and then you gotta wait until you can act again, and then you can combo them from there.
Yeah, like that. If it were
Yeah.
It was safe on blockish. So it's okay.
Bad. Why you grabbing your hands at me like that?
What are you booing me?
fucking bad manners.
Oh. Ah! Second unblock.
Also, since you dropped out of your transformation, you can do more now.
Charge 5D ass unblock him.
Alright. I got it figured out. I have labbed the CPU matchup.
You don't know the optimal.
But 6K is impossible to execute, apparently.
6K is only a stun from the back, so it's not useful, really.
I gotta delay so long.
I think 6K, like, there's some string that it goes into that's a natural combo, but I don't remember which.
Block me. Okay.
Ooh.
We're not throwing key blasts against the CPU.
Yeah, it's kind of illegal.
They just decide. The guard mash is so good.
Why do we do that? Looks like a punish.
So you're gonna be wanting to look for, like, strings that you can charge.
Yeah.
Those are good.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, back turn into death ball?
Yeah, I think it's a true combo.
I'm
back
fucking
turn.
cooked. I was holding
So,
G that time.
Yeah. It's a true uncombo.
It was
Because
enough.
it resets scaling, which is nice. Real nice.
Counter poked. My meaty timing is not quite there. Still doesn't work, but...
Well, it's from the front.
Yeah.
So of course it doesn't work.
Yeah, there's like high key, like this. I'm getting the impression of a doing moves ass game.
Absolutely.
Scary.
I don't want to spoil it yet, but it would probably help. I'm gonna be a good boy though. You're gonna have to keep suffering and fighting Frieza.
That's all right.
For everyone's enjoyment.
I don't know. I don't think you spoiling it would help him beat Frieza.
It would. It absolutely would, because it makes all the CP matches easy.
Oh.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna be right back. Just gonna fight Frieza.
Yep.
All right. That's brutal. I started charging and the fireball was immediate.
Whoa. Okay.
Whoa? There's no way I'm at advantage. Huh? Suspicious.
Maybe they just don't know what to do.
Maybe.
Getting opened up by unblockables.
can pace that a little, maybe.
Yeah. Get a juggle into your special.
Walk into the back fist, please.
Oh, don't you.
No, it actually combos the post-KO Death Beam? Why did you do that to me?
Oh. Okay.
Right, I can't buffer 4P out of block. I wonder if I can do, like, the 4P, 5P string into, like, fucking micro-walk uppercuts.
Not with hold direction, I mean. Uh-oh.
Also, we're in the air now.
Oh.
I had the fucking best punish opportunity of my life. Maybe 6P string after that? Just the weird ranges.
All you gotta do is the PPPPE.
See, the menace hasn't been defeated yet.
I got real close, Rockforge, I gotta tell you.
It was very, very close.
Like, up close, you could try to do, like, 5P throw.
Yeah, I don't know how much the CPU is gonna tech throws.
Probably not much.
One shot.
I have to remember which of my triggers is the throw button. It's not that one.
You can just press punch pistol or fuck it.
It's not working.
What?
Uh-oh.
Excuse me? Do you not have throw in this fight? Oh my god.
That is the funniest fucking thing that has ever happened to me.
Wow.
I apologize. Oh.
What are you supposed to do?
Wow.
Oh, Dragon Fist, I guess.
Oh, I'm sorry, Super Dragon Fist.
Super Dragon Fist, yeah. Yeah, you have to equip the throw to make it work, but I thought they would give you one.
Yeah.
There you go. Big damage auto combo. Blam. By the way, those scale, so they suck in the play.
Hey, this ain't competitive. This is a fight. This is a fight for life.
It's very serious.
You could try the patented strat of mashing 4 punches over and over again, hoping it works.
Try that. But the victory has to come from the heart.
Okay.
There you go.
I did some strings. We defeated Frieza. I'm now at least as good at video games as an 11-year-old.
This Saiyan just did a 10-hit combo.
Most 11-year-olds didn't beat the Raditz minigame, to be honest. So.
Gotta whip out the big brother for that one.
Yeah, I remember literally doing that. So.
However,
I gave you some of my energy.
Yep.
So now you're on your own.
I have directly enabled more murder in the future.
You cannot defeat.
You're doing great, Goku.
I can't be beaten.
He's just so dumb.
I am the strongest in the universe.
I just really want to fight someone strong, okay?
With my own hands. Once and for
It's like really emotionally important to me.
Frieza genocided his race. He's like, oh, you're strong. I want to fight again. What the fuck is wrong with you, Goku?
He never does that again, by the way.
Thank God. They made him stop doing it, probably because people complain.
Oh, we're right back here, huh?
Yep. Of course, Frieza tries to use the energy to kill Goku because he's an idiot. Instead of using it to get away and genocide the planets. Good job, Frieza.
You did great.
Start! Come on, start!
If I hit buttons, it'll happen.
That's... If I hit buttons, things will work out is how I approach every game on the Advent calendar. So I feel a kinship with Goku, for sure.
Yeah, understandable.
Goku! Don't die! Don't die!
Goodbye.
No shit, don't die.
I don't understand. Did he make it out of there?
It sure doesn't look like he did.
Why don't you use your brain a little?
Why are you such a hater?
Natural born.
Professional hater.
The Namekian dragon is really that big?
Look at the Chi-Chi model. Her face is pretty good. Oh, she's gone. There's actually a future Bulma model they never used in game. Someone put it on Android 18. Looks really cool.
But when we got back to Earth, there was this guy from the future waiting.
There he is.
3 years from now.
That's my boy. A much better protagonist than fucking Goku. Literally saved the future, but no. The dude who neglects his children, that's the main character.
Next time on Dragon Ball.
I encourage you to get into a fight with everyone in my chat.
I'm going to die from a heart virus?
They can like Goku, but Trunks is better. I'm sorry.
I can't believe people take a shonen battle anime so seriously.
Yeah, that's
okay,
never
so
happened.
we're gonna want to go into your controller settings, honestly. We're probably gonna keep playing story mode, but we want some controls.
Seriously?
Thanks, Wes. My fucking housemates brought me candy and chips, and my life is awesome.
Title screen change, by the way.
Oh.
Sure did, because we made it to the last arc.
I bit into the Reese's cup, and then checked whether it still had the paper on it.
I've been there, buddy. You ever lit a cigarette backwards? I know the feeling.
The squeak I got from Frey in the living room is it's worth the world to me. All right, so as the professional hello, we have a visit from a dog.
Ooh, please.
Hi, Autumn.
Dog.
I am petting the dog extra for you. This one's from Rock Larch.
Give me your scritch.
You're on candid camera. You don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. That's my water bottle. That's not for dogs.
But it has water in it.
It's true. I know it's very confusing. Bye, Autumn. Alright, so, controls.
Right, dogs. Controls, dogs.
So...
Definitely gonna want a transformation button. There you go.
Alright.
We're gonna want multiple guard buttons that are in places that are easy to reach. Very easy to reach.
Multiple guard buttons, huh?
Yeah. And then I would say... maybe a throw button, if you really want it.
I mean, it's GameCube, so you
Yeah, I don't have any room. I can't have
Something
two...
else.
I can't have a transform button and multiple guard buttons and a throw macro.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay, so... Well, we're gonna want at least one guard button in a really easy spot to reach.
Alright, so like a trigger is like reasonable for that?
Yeah, most people use the trigger for this. So.
Alright.
And then PK is a good bind, because you can use that to do instant uppercuts.
Alright. I feel like I'm content with that, and I can't wait to remember how I had it set before.
And stuff, yeah. That'll definitely help out, especially for transforming. You don't have to, like, fucking finagle your fingers to 3 spots at once.
Yeah. I mean, I was using the PK, like, throw trigger and hitting guard with that, but it was a little clumsy.
But it's still 2 buttons. You should have 1 button.
One button is the way to do it. Alright, so are we...
How bad's it gotten?
I have guard on a trigger, and I have a PK macro, and Goku is a dumb idiot, and maybe we'll meet Trunks in a bit, or maybe we'll do something else. I don't know, you guys are fucking driving. I'm just the victim. I'm in the fucking saw trap made of weird overheads.
If you're having fun, I'd say more story, because there's a game mode that unlocks from playing the story.
Oh, shit. Well, I'll tell you what. Let me bounce for like 1 second, and then when we return, more of Dragon Ball Abridged, I guess.
Hey! Hey!
I was just talking about how is Uma Musume treating you after the 8-hour reroll process?
Well, I got some really meta cards. It only took, 4 hours of rerolling. 4 fucking hours, as Angry Joe would say.
I don't know if I get Uma Musume. I played the tutorial, and that's about as far as I've gotten. But I'm like, like, I don't know. I definitely had somebody stream it in another Discord, and I started yelling at my screen. So, like, it's possible that there's content lurking. I wonder. So, we're gonna go meet the drink, huh?
Yeah, it's time to meet the drink. Officially.
But why do they call him the drink?
I wonder if there's any way to know for sure.
I'm sure it's nothing.
1 year.
A whole year, huh?
We'll show those rocks.
These fucking douchebags are here again. Oh! Just kidding.
There he is, yeah!
Have you figured it out?
My goat.
King Cold.
Goku's not the only Saiyan. You're looking at one right now.
Maybe I should have tried to change the voice balance. This is out of control.
Unexpected turn of events.
As shipped.
3 years from now, you'll discover an android.
We get the authentic experience.
Dr. Gero. And in 1 year, you, Goku, will die from a heart virus.
From a heart virus? Not like in a cool fight?
As hard as it is to believe, this young
They basically have to cheat and give him a heart virus, because Goku's too strong otherwise.
Turning back to his own time, Trunks gave Goku some very
It's cool, they have medicine for that.
This is like a shitpost arc.
It's true.
If you do that in 30 seconds, it's just like, what are you talking about, dude?
A new
Yes! Yes!
It's like, we gave Goku heart disease and then cured it in the next 5 seconds. And Trunks is here also.
Except you'll see in the fight, the heart disease isn't cured.
You know, you don't stand a chance against us. We've been watching you.
Wait, in the
We've
fight?
seen all of your battles with our spy robots.
I'm gonna have heart disease in the fight?
Yep, your health drains. Get ready, bitch.
I don't like that.
There was no need. We learned all we
Goku,
needed
could you stop
to learn
taking your
from
meds?
scuffles with Vegeta. You revealed all of your powers and techniques.
Yeah, that's why I'm yelling.
Maybe, but you've overlooked a very important detail.
Not those, I meant the hard
Stronger
ones.
than you think.
So also he's got this figured out now, I guess.
Oh yeah, he could just do it.
Well, it looks like you've managed to power.
I
up
wonder
quite
if
a
this
bit,
is the
haven't
fight
you?
where you get the move, though.
But
The move.
you at this level.
Oh yes, the move.
I like it when Rockforge capitalizes the word move.
All right.
You know that means it's good. Yeah.
Especially like when he does it out loud
See
somehow.
how strong you really are.
No, you can hear it. Like how when he said plus 840, that was in capitals too. There were capital numbers.
Don't
Plus-
give in to the disease.
40.
Goku is losing his health due to the viral heart disease. Health keeps decreasing. Let's settle this now.
You get your sword back, but you don't have the move.
They gave
Also,
me
you
my
can't
throwback.
do
How
the
cool.
Spirit Bomb. You can't do the spirit bomb anymore. The lore said so.
Insane.
Alright, so I got a guard button. I got a PK macro.
You got your throw button, right? No, wait, you didn't. You didn't
Yeah,
bind a
there's no
throw,
room.
but
There's no room.
So it's PG, right? Oh yeah, except my G is up here now.
There you go.
Alright. Alright, so throw resets on hit. Definitely we're just gonna mash.
I always would just play Budokai with a nasty claw grip.
Okay, so I'm gonna be hitting the wrong guard button for a bit. We're just gonna have to like...
It's okay.
I play most games with a nasty claw grip.
Actually, because you're already transformed, I wonder what the transform button does. I think it uppercuts. Yeah. Does like PK or something.
Oh, hang on, hang on.
Also, I don't have Spirit Bomb anymore, I noticed.
Gecko says, fun fact, heart disease is canonically the only enemy to go 1-0 against Goku. Literally true.
Alright, so I'm in the situation again, and I have different controls. So I want to warn everyone to strap in and understand that I'm doing my best as, like, the dumbest gamer that you know.
It's a...
I'm thinking that maybe,
I have a secret to tell you.
Alright.
It's not the big spoiler, but it is one. Your C-stick has binds on it.
Okay.
The direction you press them in, yeah. You can only see it in training mode, but
I love melee.
Huh.
we'll probably want to go into training mode and see which directions they are. Because
I don't
that is
remember
a...
why the heck they
Down is giving me uppercuts.
So that's...
Oh no! Oh no!
What?
The reaction.
What? What? Is your button stuck? What is happening?
I thought...
What did you do?
I definitely thought...
What have you done?
I have some
I don't
suspicions about this input method, Rockforge.
Well, he stopped mashing, so it must have been important.
Why is it only coming out sometimes in that configuration?
Again, we're gonna have to go into training mode with input display to see.
Oh yeah, training mode is.
Okay, so forward is K, or right is K,
Right.
left is
Forward
E,
is K, or
Up
if it's
is
K plus
P.
something else.
it definitely seems to just be K.
If you click the stick in, is it something else?
There
Did
is.
the GameCube have that?
GameCube
didn't
doesn't
have
have that.
Okay, GameCube doesn't have that, okay.
So anyway, like, I think what the C stick does. I mean, this is the kind of thing that. And by the way, I'm guessing I have not played this game in over a decade, possibly two. I'm guessing that, I mean, it would be easier to tell on a PS2 controller, but, I think the direction is just, like, dependent on the buttons you have mapped.
Oh.
I think it corresponds with the up, down, left, right.
So whatever button you have mapped to the right, the 8, which is X on a GameCube controller, or is that Y? I don't fucking know. I don't use that piece of shit.
I'm playing a GameCube game with an Xbox controller. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Okay.
What's wrong with Goku? He's doing great.
If it's just a duplication of the face buttons, that's interesting.
I think that might be it, because the left stick moves you, the right stick mashes attacks.
Help him!
So in a clash situation,
games,
definitely just
all
fucking,
three, yes.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I just have it bound to turbo, and I hold down right. I don't care.
It's just not that important to me that I'm playing honest.
Well, clashes never happen in real gameplay, so.
Never. Alright. I'm going to do my best to fabricate.
Against unblockables. I gotta clash them.
Here's Vegeta.
Yeah, now we get Vegeta. I'm not sure if you play as Vegetas, though.
Viral
So,
heart disease. You did it!
Okay.
You unlocked heart disease.
I unlocked heart disease. That's great.
So, heart disease is one of those skills. It changes the game entirely because it makes both players drain the health when you equip it.
Ooh.
There's literally a counter capsule called Vaccine, so you can counter their setup.
What is it? Why did we create Anti-Raigeki again? What are we doing here?
Griffin Wing.
You don't want to use a capsule to counter one strategy? Alright, how about using a capsule to counter one capsule? Great.
I think viral heart disease only takes up one spot, so does the vaccine, so it's like, what the fuck are we doing?
I am so vividly reminded of, like, having to tell everyone, no elemental attributes, no elemental resistances on gear in L-Sword tournaments, because otherwise it was just the stupidest 6-layer rock, paper, scissors where you're just equipping different gear on the match screen.
Yeah.
But maybe that's better than the matches.
There's an argument to be made, yeah.
I'm not gonna say one way or the other, but maybe.
There's some things.
Conversation.
Now we're forced to play as Piccolo.
Why are you so distressed about Piccolo, Rockforge?
Piccolo might not be very good.
Is he good in any of the later Budokais by any chance?
He's top tier in Budokai 3.
Okay, so that's I was like,
he got his time in the sun,
but he didn't have it in this.
He got plenty of time in the sunlight. He's also literally god tier in one game to the point you have to ban him to make the game playable. So, in this game, he's not so hot though.
All right, so I have a throw. That's good news.
Special beam cannon is what you're going to be wanting to do.
It's like 6p, 5p, 6p. Good.
So 6 PPP is a stun. Or 4 Ps, sorry, 6 PPP.
Which 6? Oh,
4 of them. 4 of them.
4 of which? Sorry, you said. I thought you said 4p.
And then 6p and then 3p. 3 punches after that. Yeah, that string. Yeah, he's stunned really badly after that. And then you can do 4K.
Alright.
From that stun. And then you can do special beam cannon from that.
Oh boy. I don't like that.
Chaining stuns like it's a Soul Calibur 5.
Literally true. Piccolo doesn't have regular combo routing because he sucks. He just has to chain these 2 stuns. That's all he gets.
Oh shit. Who's that?
This is our...
Hello, gentlemen.
Hey.
Oh god, is that really bad on hit?
Probably.
The shoulder.
I think you have a transformation because you're Piccolo, so...
Woo! In future,
we got those.
Future Budokai games, Piccolo got like a bunch of fucked up normals for his arm stretch, but they just didn't give them to him in this, so...
Just who do you think
yeah, he's just a generic character here. In Shin Budokai and Budokai 3 is the stretchy arms, which do in fact make him top tier.
Do I need to let somebody into the parsec?
But
Yes.
Probably.
why did you come here from the future?
To absorb the energy of Android 17 and 18.
Well, let me know when you're
The energy
connecting.
from all of humanity. And to finally reach my
perfect state.
Nothing is going to get between me and the perfection.
How bad is today's game?
It is a button hitter-ass game with input mechanics that make me look like I'm a 10-year-old. But it seems alright.
What else is new?
We'll see.
You didn't have to do that to me. You didn't have to do that to me.
To be fair, 10-year-olds were like, you know, who were playing this game, so worked out.
Connecting.
Alright, let's see. Let's let Czar in. Most of me remains Piccolo.
Piccola me? Are you fucking serious?
Well, I mean, Kami died. You had to force fuse with him and everything, so you know.
While on the
Dun,
run
dun,
from Piccolo,
dun.
Cell's power increases.
I think you have to play as Piccolo again in the next fight, so get ready for that one. Very fun.
The image of just a bunch of fucking discarded clothes. Like, yoink, alright, you're gone.
I'm feeling a lot better.
I remember they showed the scene of the dude getting literally absorbed and just dying on Cartoon Network as a kid, and I was like, holy shit, Cell is evil.
The next day, there is a knock at the door.
Even compared to, like, Frieza, Cell's literally sucking the life force of a man and killing him.
The audio mixing is so bad that I'm worried I fucked it up.
No, that's the game. Don't worry.
It's
No,
so
the only
good.
message horrible.
Sneaky Cell.
Like this
Sneaky
for all the
Cell.
Budokai games.
Sneaky, sneaky.
I definitely don't think his approach thus far has been particularly stealthy. You know, just an entire street of not bodies.
Got it.
You're right, old.
So I already told you Piccolo's entire combo pathing. I'm not even kidding. He just has those two studs.
Great. Actually trying to, like, do real things against the CPU is a challenge, but I'll give it my best.
So now you have Fuse with Kami, which is a 5-bar transform, and you get Light Grenade, which is a new special move.
Alright.
Special Beam Cannon's still better than anything you can do, so it's okay. Oh!